Alright, hello everyone, this is Nintendo 64 guy. Fan guy, what? Anyways, welcome to my first video, 2018, making my updated N64 collection. I think every year I'll try to update the N64 collection as much as I can. But it's not going to be like a collection video every day, because since I did that last video, I added quite a few games. Mainly, most of them I think are just sports games, but that's okay. It means the collection is growing. It's right there. But you see, I got a new console. I got the Jungle Green one because my original console officially died. It lasted 21 years. 96 to 2017. So if you do the math right, that's 21 years. And I'll show you my entire system. My collection again. I'm not gonna do all the freaking controllers, the systems, and go in depth about everything because that list takes too long. And yeah, I don't think you guys care about that stuff. So, anyways, we'll start off with the first game here. Try to get a good view of this because this is on my iPhone. I'm not using camera. Well, it's a camera on my iPhone, but you know what I mean. Diddy Kong Racing, fun racing game. Rare, amazing company. They dominated, and this was their domination period of gaming, so yeah. We have a Donkey Kong 64, another great game for the system, fun platformer. Wasn't as good as Banjo-Kazooie or Conker or Mario 64, but still a really fun game that I'd recommend, and the gold card for the win. Got Banjo-Kazooie here, another great game for the Nintendo 64. A lot of fun. Can't say anything else, but one of the best best games on the system. And the sequel, Banjo 2. I've been playing this a lot lately. It's actually really fun. I might actually like this better than the original. I don't know. It is quite hard though and quite confusing. And there's a lot of backtracking. So if you don't like backtracking, then you probably won't like this one as much as the original. Got Perfect Dark here. Fun shooter. I haven't played it in forever. It's pretty hard. It's way harder than GoldenEye. Even on agent difficulty, it's pretty dang hard. So, yeah. And then we have GoldenEye. Another fun game, probably my favorite first-person shooter of all time. Very fun game. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then, the best Nintendo 64 game of all time, and my favorite game of all time, it's definitely Conker's Bad Fur Day. Love Conker's. You know, what a great game. One of the most obscure and weird games. Funny as hell. Weird humor, weird characters, just funny, awesome time. Multiplayer is great, single player is amazing. So, yeah, can't complain when you talk about N64. I may as well show this off, but my Game Shark. Yeah, put that in there. Works great. Now we'll try to go through some of the bad games now. Or sports games. WCW versus NWO Tour. That's a fun wrestling game. These I probably won't have much to talk about since I don't really play them that much. WWF No Mercy, another fun wrestling game. I don't know which one I like better, that one or the one I just showed you. World Tour I'm referring to. Warzone. WWF Warzone. That might actually be my favorite. Yeah. I just noticed there's a nice big rip on the label. That's okay. WCW Mayhem. It's a fun one. Fun wrestling games. All the wrestling games on the N64 I found are pretty fun. I got South Park Rally here. It's an enjoyable racer. It's not the best racer ever, but not the worst. Pretty funny, but the graphics are pretty bad. And it's you need a memory card to save. F1 World Grand Prix. Decent racer, I'd say. It can be enjoyable sometimes. Hopefully I don't miss any of my titles. If I do, I apologize. Oops. Biofreaks. One of the worst games on the system. A terrible fighting game. So don't get it unless you're completing the collection. Here's a new one I got from his last video. Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey. Actually, a kind of decent hockey game, surprisingly. Make sure that I pick up the right ones. Sorry about the delay. Okay. NASCAR 99. This is an enjoyable NASCAR game, I think. Revolt. Enjoyable racing game. I don't think I had this in the last video, the first collection video. So yeah, I think I've went from like, I don't know how many games. I think I was in the 40s. Now I'm in the 50s in games. But yeah, 1080 snowboarding. I definitely didn't have this. This was a fun game too. Yeah, it's not bad. All-Star Baseball 99. Meh. Not a huge baseball fan. The game's not really that great, and the graphics are pretty bad. Mayhem Soccer 64. This game sucks. Some of my games are getting like messed up. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This game is pretty fun, actually. I found it. It was enjoyable. I didn't play much of it. Wipeout 64. I don't think I had this either when I did the last collection video. Fun game. Yoshi Story. Fun Yoshi game. Not as good as Yoshi's Island, but still a fun game. Wish they ported Yoshi's Island. Or made a Yoshi's Island for the 64. That would have been badass. Namco Museum, the 64. Another enjoyable game. I actually got that boxed as well. If I didn't have that in the last collection video, I don't really remember what I did and didn't have. Oh, I just grabbed the same goddamn game. Wow. All right, South Park, fun game. South Park, awesome. It's too bad the series is going to shit now, in my opinion. Sorry to anyone that likes it, but I don't. Okay, this one yet. I believe this is a new game I just got as well. That I haven't shown yet. Hydro Thunder, fun game. I like it a lot. Classic arcade racer. Might as well just grab the last two, or just whatever. Body Harvest. That's a fun game. Third-person shooter, shoot like a bunch of aliens. And the last game in that stack is Excite Bike 64. Fun dirt game. Now I'm just gonna reorganize the box a little bit. Might just grab the games and just stack them up. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not wrecking the games. Or I hope I'm not. Just trying to. Alright. I'll just start with this. 007 The World Is Not Enough. That's a fun James Bond game. But GoldenEye was way better, in my opinion. Two-player mode was pretty fun. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Fun Mortal Kombat game. Possibly my favorite in the series. I don't know. I really like this one. I really like number 9 though. Mortal Kombat 4. Fun. That's also a really good Mortal Kombat game. Still looking for Sub-Zero Mythologies. I've heard that game's pretty bad though. But I've seen why it's not really looked as a good game. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. That's a fun Star Wars game. Might be my second favorite one on the system. I don't know. Then we got Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Another fun Star Wars game. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which is the best Star Wars game on the system in my opinion. And then Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo. Another fun one right there. Put all these back into there. Shark back down there. Rush Extreme Racing, another fun racer on the system. Follow that up with the sequel, Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA, another fun game. And Rush 2049. This is probably my favorite Rush game. This game's probably my top 5 favorite racing games on the system. It's a very fun game. And now for everyone's favorite Nintendo 64 game, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Great game. You know, my opinion's kind of dull on it. I think it's honestly the most overrated game on the system and of all time. Not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying, as a gamer, that this game has gotten blown out of proportion. I do not think it's the greatest game of all time, but I'm not right or wrong. It's just opinion based. And hey, you know, good thing Nintendo got Zelda, because I mean, without Zelda and Mario, they wouldn't be doing so well. And Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Don't know if you can see that. It's just the holographic collector's edition. I got both collector's discs. What's it called? I got both, and I did not just fart. That was my chair. I'm saying it's very squeaky. Yeah, it's just my chair. But anyways, both fantastic games, quite pricey. So if you're looking for a copy, it's gonna cost a pretty penny or so. That's what I like to say. I don't know why. I'm probably ripping my box, but that's okay. And the last rare game that I have, I still need 1 or 2 more. Blast Corps, fun game actually, very enjoyable. Don't know why the rare logo's not on the cart. It's whatever though. Goemon's Great Adventure, fun game but very underrated. I don't see much people giving it praise. It might be me. Mario Golf. It's an okay golf game. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Mario Tennis, actually a really fun tennis game. I really don't like tennis that much, but actually I love this game. Shout out to Waluigi. Waluigi! Can still do that voice pretty well. Super Smash Bros. The original, is this still my favorite? I don't know. I really do like this one. The single player is probably why I really like it. Grab this stack of 3 because we got the Mario Party Saga up in here. Mario Party 1. Fun game. Great start to the series. Mario Party 2. I was looking at Paper Mario on eBay, and it had the same sort of sticker. Apparently, this is actually a PAL version, which is very interesting. I never would have guessed that I got a PAL version of Mario Party 2, and I got this from China, actually, on eBay. So, I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I might keep it just because, for the collection's sake, I might buy myself a USA version. I don't know, we'll see. Oops, sorry about that. And Mario Party 3. Really fun game, actually. Okay. Mario Kart 64. My personal favorite racer on the system, and favorite Mario Kart, but I don't know, my mind's kind of been boggling around about that. It's like, is that my favorite? And Super Mario 64, my personal favorite Mario game. Until I beat Odyssey, I will not say Odyssey is my favorite system. Mario game, my bad, not system. But Odyssey is pretty amazing. But Mario 64 is the first game I ever played in my life. So, thank you to that game, and it's still my original copy. Oh, another series. Oh, it's actually 4 games, not 3. Got the Turok games. We got Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Fun game. I don't like how it tries to be a platformer. First-person shooter. Turok 2 kind of wasn't as much. It was more of a first-person shooter, not really a platformer, I felt. Even though I haven't played the entire game. Turok Rage Wars, I was not able to find the rare gray version for a low-ish amount price, but That's perfectly fine. Fun game. And Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion. All these games are really fun. And they're relatively cheap, so if you're looking for them, they shouldn't be too much. Hey You Pikachu. First Nintendo 64 game of all time. Pokemon Snap. Fun game, actually. Really fun Unreal shooter. Did a speedrun this on my main channel on stream. Pokemon Puzzle League. Perhaps the hardest game I've ever played. I don't know, I played plenty of hard games, but this is ridiculously hard. Let me tell you. And I got Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. And Pokemon Stadium 2 is the only game that I have that has a reproduction label. When I first got Pokemon Stadium 2, it didn't have a label. Yeah. Same. Rampage World Tour. Fun game! Really fun with multiplayer actually as well. F-Zero X. Fun racer. Can't believe they were able to run this game at 60 frames per second. Amazing. And my last N64 game, Star Fox 64. Well, that's my Nintendo 64 collection there. I'll continue to talk as I put these games away. Hopefully I'll get some more games, and when I get a license, when I finally get my license, whenever that fucking happens. Sorry for my language. I'm sorry if you're a younger audience, and I just swore, so sorry about that. My apologies. I'll try to filter myself a little more. But anyways, I'll just point this at this. I guess, I don't know. It's standing up. But hopefully, when I get my license, I'll be able to go out and buy some games at like flea markets, thrift stores, and pawn shops, or garage sales. I do eventually want to make my own little man cave, I guess, at my house, which would be pretty friggin' dope. But who knows if that'll ever happen? Did I say in my house? I meant to say like when I have my own place. Obviously not my parents' house. That'd be stupid. And one that they wouldn't allow either, so why the hell would I do that? But anyways, that was my Nintendo 64 collection. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.